All right. Welcome to Insurance Struggles with Nick, or whatever the fuck I decided to title this video series. First of all, good news, everyone. Um, but also some bad news, but mostly good news, which is that I my insurance, Blue Cross, original insurance that I had in the first place, finally approved. So that they were going to approve the procedure. So that phone call apparently totally worked, and she called me back and was like, "Yeah, I forwarded your appeal to the head guy and the board, and they approved it, and you're good to go." So I immediately hung up and made an appointment with my surgeon again, and that'll be uh, next next week, or in a few, I forget the exact date, but I'll make another video talking about the appointment and how that went. But yeah, so apparently now they'll they'll cover it. All I had to do was just get super stressed about it and keep calling forever until they and show them that the law that said they had to do it. So that's good. The only reason I'm stressed now is that my car is fucking broken. So like the day after this got approved, I was like, oh yeah, great. But then my car broke. So whatever. Hopefully I'll be able to get that fixed today or tomorrow. It's the fuel pump. So like there's gas in my tank, but it won't act like there's gas. Because oh my god. Anyway, but that's gonna be kind of expensive. And I was real stressed about money for a good hour or something, and then I talked to some of my friends, and they were like, "No, fucking, we'll help you." So I'll be able to I'll have help with that. And speaking of getting help from people, because capitalism is slowly killing us all, and there's nothing wrong with asking people for help. I'm gonna be starting as soon as I have a surgery date and can get my PayPal, stuff sorted out, which I'm working on right now. Dusting off my old PayPal account and making it accurate, like updating it again for my current banking information. I'm gonna start either a GoFundMe or some other like crowdfunding thing. I'm not super sure about it. I'm not super comfortable with it because I'm not familiar with like crowdfunding really, and I don't like I'm kind of tech adverse, so I don't like dealing with things online and like through a third party if I don't have to, but I kind of have to in this case because it'll be the easiest way to. I've already had so many people say that they'd be willing to help me financially with copays, which there will be now that I'm not going to be getting the procedure through Medi-Cal. I'll be getting it through Blue Cross. There will be some copays, so I'll be collecting money to help with that, and also to kind of make up for whatever days I am not able to work and that aren't covered as like paid as like medical leave through my work while I'm recovering in like the 3 or 4 weeks that's gonna take. I'm definitely not worried about it. I've had so many friends like strongly, like say just very clearly that they are gonna be there to help me out during recovery and all of that. So now it's just kind of like actually going and doing it, and I haven't thought about it too hard yet because I still can't quite believe that it's happening. But it is, so that's really exciting. And this video is actually gonna be short because I'm about to go to work. And I have to walk to work because my car's not uh, working. But again, hopefully I'll be able to fix it today or tomorrow. And other than that, like I did it. I got my insurance to cover this procedure that they should have just fucking done in the first place. Honestly, but whatever, it's cool. And also the other thing that I was on the phone with EJ and Shannon last night, and it was an hysterical conversation, where I was thinking about either I've been like slowly, not slowly, but like in general, just not really contacting my parents at all if I can help it, because every time I do, my dad makes it into this huge stressful thing where he, tells me how, like, disappointed he is in me and how bad I'm doing with my life and all that stuff. Which, okay, like, but, so I've been, blocking them on Facebook, and, I'm gonna, like, block their phone numbers at some point very soon, and I'm thinking, like, the thing is, there's literally nothing they can do about, they don't want me to get this procedure, first of all, and they definitely don't want me to get it under their insurance so that their insurance is covering, so their, like, hands are dirtied, and they're, like, involved at all in me getting my top surgery done. But, like, here's the thing, there's pretty much nothing. I was informed by the insurance people themselves that pretty much nothing short of, like, a major life event, such as me getting married or having a child or getting a job with, like, my own good insurance, or getting covered under my own job's insurance, which, like, Starbucks I'm not gonna do. Like, I can't be taken off, like, removed from their insurance plan. I'm, like, locked in basically until I age out at 26. Which is not for a few years. And so, like, the thing is, there's literally nothing they can do about me getting this procedure. I'm just straight up, well, I've already decided I'm straight up not going to tell them when I'm getting it or any details in regard to the process until it's over, just in case there is some weird, loophole that I missed and they can do something about it, just in case. I'm just going to wait till afterwards. And they're going to get billed for it, obviously. And I'm kind of just like, originally my thought process was using whatever money I can get from the fundraising to, I fully intended to, like, pay the copay myself, I guess by sending my parents the money for it, just so that I can be like, hey, no, like, I'm sorry, I guess, that I used my insurance to get this done. I'm not, but, like, they want me to be. But, like, hey, here's the copay. Like, you don't have to pay anything. You're not touching this. It's all me. It's all my, responsibility and everything. But what if I didn't? Like, what if I just didn't pay the copay? They would have to, right? Like, and, Shannon and AJ were just like, emotional severance. That's what it is. And so I'm kind of I don't want to do that now. Like, but I don't know. I haven't decided whether I'm actually gonna, offer to pay the copays immediately or just fucking let them get the bill and then block their numbers and just kind of whatever, like, let it be. I'm not sure yet. I will update you on my decision in a later video, but I just thought that was an extremely appealing idea right now. I'm definitely not a devious type of person. My entire, like, I kind of build my whole morality about just, like, around honesty and being totally honest with people, but, like, they kind of deserve it. Like, they've really been assholes, and I feel like I could probably get over any potential guilt of making them pay for the copay under their own insurance for a medical expense that I literally cannot afford myself. It's like, there was Shannon was saying, like, it's kind of the least they could do, really. And I tend to agree. So, we'll see. We'll see how that goes. And other than that, that's it. It's almost, I'm almost at 10 minutes here. But, yeah, so other than my car fucking being broken, I'm doing pretty good. And I'm pretty excited about this. And I will certainly make a next video after my consultation. Actually, maybe I'll make it after I hear back that my insurance has actually approved the procedure and I can schedule a date. So I'll either make an appointment, make a video right after the appointment, or the other thing I just said, depending on how busy I am, how I feel, and whether my car is fixed, and just all these other crazy, extenuating life circumstances. And until then, this has been a pretty good video. I'm kind of excited about, not too excited. I'm paranoid. I'm prepared for the good shit that's gonna happen, but also slightly paranoid that something might go wrong. And I think this is a healthy mental state to be in. But probably nothing will go wrong. Oh, why did I say that? I could have jinxed myself real bad. Whatever happens will happen, and you will be the first to know, because I'll record a video about it. Why am I so fucking awkward? Okay, well, I've accepted it. Also, my facial hair is going in really nice. I'm maintaining the beard a lot, because I'm too lazy to shave. That's literally the only reason. But I do think it looks pretty good. And I know it's still patchy, but it's like, I don't know, makes me look a little older, which is nice. And yeah, hit the button, Nick, hit the button.